Hello everyone, this is my second video. In this video, we are going to discuss about the brachial plexus. So, we should know first what is the brachial plexus. That is network of the nerves for upper limbs. And also today was rainy day. So, some frogs are crying out of my room, so sometimes you can hear the frog sounds. So I need to continue this video. I would like to say sorry about these frog sounds. Okay, right. So at the end of this lecture, all the people who are watched this video, they can understand clearly anatomy of the brachial plexus. Okay, right. Brachial plexus is similar to a tree, right? This brachial plexus have roots, trunk, division, cord and branches. So you can see this tree has root, trunk, division, cord and branches. That is similar to brachial plexus. If someone difficult to remember these parts of the brachial plexus, we can remember it this mnemonic. This mnemonic is really tired, drink coffee, black. R means roots, T means trunk, D means division, C means cords, B means branches, right? So now we are going to draw a brachial plexus, right? You know this brachial plexus is formed by the C5 to T1 anterior roots. Okay, so we name this C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1, right? So you can see this upper two root unite to form upper trunk, right? This is the upper trunk. Lower two root unite to form lower trunk. C7 is continue as middle trunk, right? Let's see how the division are formed. Okay, all the posterior divisions of the trunk unite to form posterior cord, right? Posterior cord, like this, right? That is continuous as posterior cord. Okay, anterior divisions of the upper and middle trunk, they unite to form lateral cord, right? Lateral cord. Okay, that is continuous as lateral cord, but anterior division of the lower trunk, it is continuous as the medial cord. So now you have questions. I know this is lateral cord, this is posterior cord, this is medial cord. So why? You can see trunk is upper, middle and lower, but in this point cords are lateral, posterior and medial. Why this cord named as posterior, right? Or you can see in this picture clearly, this is lateral side, this is the medial side, this is the body. Okay, right? This is the anterior mean this side, and this is the posterior. So one cord is running nearest to the body, that is the medial cord. Okay, that is the medial cord. Another cord running away from the body, that is the lateral cord. this chord is behind from these two chords, so that named as posterior chord, right? So now we draw the brachial plexus up to chord level. Now we are going to see branches. What are the branches of this brachial plexus? Okay, we are going to draw main branches of the brachial plexus, right? What are the main branches of the brachial plexus? This is the lateral root of the median nerve, right? This is the medial root of median nerve, right? Then image the median nerve, right? Right. So now we are going to name these branches. What are these branches? Okay, M A M R U. So you can remember M A M R U. So you can remember this as a MAM R U, right? As a mnemonic, MAM R U, right? MAM R U. As I mentioned earlier, this is the MAM R U. Okay, musculocutaneous nerve, M, A axillary nerve, M median nerve, R radial nerve, and U nerve, right? So these are the main branches, but brachial plexus has more branches rather than this. Okay, right. What are those branches? Let's see, right? Lateral cord. From the lateral cord, there are three branches emerge from the lateral cord. We can remember as L M L, right? L M L. More, there are two L letters. So lateral pectoral nerve, musculocutaneous nerve, and lateral root of the median nerve. Right? What are the branches of medial cord, right? There is a mnemonic, right? U for me, right? You can remember this, U for me, right? Me means M, right? U mean ulnar nerve, for M or for me, for M. These are the 4M. Medial pectoral nerve, medial root of the median nerve, medial cutaneous nerve of the arm, medial cutaneous nerve of the forearm, right? This is the branches of posterior cord. There is a mnemonic, another mnemonic for branches of the posterior cord that we can remember as ultra, right? Ultra. U means upper subscapular nerve, L means lower subscapular nerve, T means thoracodorsal, R means radial nerve, A means axillary nerve, right? These are the all branches from the brachial plexus, but I didn't draw the nerves from root and also nerves from trunk, but there is no nerves from the division. I am not going to draw these two parts. Now you should draw the brachial plexus and add these four parts for brachial plexus at the end of your drawn brachial plexus. You have complete diagram of the brachial plexus, right? This is the end of this video. I hope you have clear idea about the brachial plexus now. Okay, now you can subscribe our channel and also like, comment and share this video. Okay, stay with us and thank you. Have a nice day.